Ooh, hello. Yeah, hello everyone. So, yeah, this is the first stream. Hey there, Proven. Yeah, I'm using Blender. Yeah, I just like it. Ooh, no. Grab, I have a sound on my phone. Sorry. Alright. I'm gonna quickly remove the monitoring of the sound. And yeah. So, how it's going? How do you feel? How's the summer? Yeah, I'm actually a little worried because that's my first stream. Yeah. So, we're gonna start in a minute. Wait just a second. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 3D Max is also pretty dope, I guess. A lot of people use it because it's the industry standard, but I find it a little too heavy for me, honestly. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how can I set up the music for myself. I haven't thought that through. I actually thought everything through. So, oh yeah, this feels good. So, chat is on my phone. So, let's actually get to development. If I remember the hotkeys correctly. So it should be Alt 9 and transfer. Oh, I'm really happy that it looks good on your end. So, can you send real? Oh yeah, I'm really happy to hear that. So, what I have planned to do for now. So yeah, to be honest, I haven't. Yeah, I see that you can see it. I haven't touched this project for about a month because I had exams. So first thing first, we gotta remember everything. So what was I doing? I actually did like how do I call it? To-do list in the top left corner of the screen. So my plan is to rework the map of the game again, because I just opened up the project and I don't like it again. I want to make it more like memorable and more distinct, because currently the map is just a big green pile of trees and stuff with a hole in the middle. But I also want to design it with like more thinking put into it. So I actually want to improve the movement mechanics first. And the movement mechanic I really want to do, and you guys requested sometimes, yeah, more height, more verticality. There's gonna be a vaulting system. But first we're gonna just play around with the feel of the movement first, and then we'll move to the vaulting. I actually never did vaulting mechanics, so that's gonna be something new for me. Let's move to some testing maps. Yeah, this seems nice. Oh, shaders compiling? I didn't update the engine. So, yeah, let me take the controller. Let's see what the movement looks like now. So, I mean, it is kind of good. Let me just go like full screen. It feels pretty nice, but I want to add some camera shake, more like camera movement, so it's more impactful. I want it to be more impactful. And also we're gonna need sound, because currently the game doesn't have any sound. But I guess the sound is another story. So there are some things here left from like half a year ago. Alright, so let's figure out some camera shake, because camera shake is super important. How do we do that? I actually have my camera set up as a separate actor because I like to manage it that way. And there are some pretty interesting interactions born from that concept. What did I just say? Alright. And I want to somehow implement camera shaking and make it as easy to modify as possible. So we do have some camera shake logic right in Unreal. How do I create a camera shake? I don't remember. It should be something like feedback. Alright, I'm going stupid already. I think it's just a blueprint class. Let's check. Camera shake source actor. It's source actor, but I guess camera shake base. Yeah, here it is. So let's create it. Let's call it something like what's gonna be called? Let's make it like sprinting camera shake. So root shake pattern. There is like Perlin noise, composite, what does it mean? Sequence. Let's go with Perlin noise. So this is how it goes. There are like X, Y, and Z amplitudes. Rotation. So this is for location, this is for rotation. Yeah. There is the FOV, I can shake the FOV. Wow, that's cool actually. And timing. Duration. I want it to be looping, because that's sprinting, so it's gonna be cast like every tick or every second. So I really want it to be looping. So maybe let's make it like 0.2 for now. We're gonna experiment with it. Blending time. So I think we should actually put this to zeros because it's gonna be looping. Location amplitude. Yeah, I think we're not gonna mess around with the rotation. Rotation amplitude multiplier, yeah, it's set to 0. We're gonna just do something with that. Oh, so there's something in the chat. Center of maps. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I want to like add a peak in the somewhere in the middle of the map, or at least for it to guide the player. So yeah, so at any time you know where you are. Hello, Holy Jam. All right, so amplitude. On my view count, drop to 0 to 1. All right. So Dan, pitch. No, I don't want to touch the rotation. Just collapse it. I'm already messing things up. Location. Here's location. So let's maybe make it like 10, 10, 10. I think it's gonna be an overkill. But we will figure it out. That's a frequency multiplier. Let's put it to 1 for now. So, right now we have some camera shake. Let's actually create a folder for it. Camera shakes. Move here. So, and how are we gonna do it? Can I add a camera shake source? Add camera. Yeah, I can add a camera shake source component because I really want to make it dynamic. So I think I'm not gonna add it for this thing. I'm gonna add it through code. So. Oh, my cat woke up. Right? Say hi to stream. He doesn't want to say hi. Alright, so let's add camera shake. Let's add a camera shake. This is 4.271, I guess. Is it? Where can I work this up? I mean, it's Unreal 4.27, yeah. I'm not using 5 because I think it's an overkill for my project, honestly. And it puts my system on a really high load. I mean, the performance is kind of fine, but the temperatures on the CPU aren't fine. Yeah, so let's add a camera shake. Let's keep track of all of the camera shakes we have. Camera shake components. Camera shake source component. And it's gonna be an array. So for now, let's just input our like camera shake something. So what is gonna be called? What is it deriving from? It's camera shake base, I guess. Camera shake base. Oh yeah, nice. Do I need to have a class? I don't think so. So let's add and we need to add camera shake source component. Here it is. So it should be attached, relative transform, just make it the default, as default as possible. So, and we're gonna add it to the array. Alright, and then set camera. Camera shake, here we're setting it as a class. Yeah, so we gotta pass it as a class. Camera shake base class reference. Niche. And let's put it here. And do we have to fire it or something? Camera shake auto start. Is there like start? Yeah, start camera shake. Wait, I can just do this. Kitty, what do you want? Like motion blurs when running on edges of screen. Not on your target? Didn't understand the part of the target when running. I get it. Dumb. This isn't gonna give you much motion blur. Motion blur is just gonna be like a subtle shake when you're sprinting through the like fields. Oh, is my tracking good? Should be. Alright. I gotta figure out things with my cat, so be here in a minute. So, yeah. I'm back. Can you hear me still? I didn't mute my mic, yeah? I didn't mute my mic. So, right, back to development. Right, maybe it's edges upside up, unfocused. Maybe. So, I think we're just gonna work on this thing and see how it goes. Because, yeah, it might just turn out to be, like, not comfortable for the eye, and we're just gonna cut it and figure out something else. But you never know when you don't try. So, alright, yeah. So, we're starting a camera shake here, yeah? Scale, camera, local. Play scale. Yeah. Use play scale or user place space rotation? Play space. Get it. I mean, if it's local, it should derive the rotation, so this should actually be working now, but it's infinitely storing these things, and I don't like it. So, what are we gonna do? Is we're gonna add some sort of a timer to destroy these things when they aren't really needed anymore. But if they have to be looping, we're gonna leave them there until we don't need them anymore. Should be good. Just gotta figure out how to do it. So we need a bunch of parameters to store this, so I guess I'm gonna create a structure. When did you start making games? I don't remember. Like 6 years ago, I think. I just thought it's gonna be fun. I tried Unity for a bit, but I didn't know how to script, so it didn't go very far. And then I saw this visual scripting language in Unreal, and was just, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And here am I, 6 years later. I actually learned scripting, like coding in C++. You actually could see it in some of the videos. But this project is mostly in blueprints, because I thought I'm gonna make it fast. And here am I, a year later. Fast game dev. Alright. So, what are we gonna call it? Camera shake shake data. So we're gonna have our camera shake class here. It's gonna be a camera shake base class reference. So what is this? Duration something. It's gonna go like second here, I think. And maybe it's gonna be looping, meaning that it's infinite, so we don't really need duration, but it's fine. Yeah, is it? Let me just check something. Yeah, everything's going good. All right. So everything's fine here. And instead of this, we're gonna pass our camera shake data. Yep. Break camera shake. And this is gonna go here. So if it's not gonna be looping, we're gonna set up some timer thing. How do we set up a timer? So let's put it into a category, camera shake. So we could set up the timers with some Unreal's features, but I don't think it's actually gonna work out well in this case. So what I'm gonna do is add a timer array. Oh no, it's timer map. Camera, shake, timers. And it's gonna be name to time. Why name? Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually replace this not with array. Rather than array, I would wanna have a map also with names. It's gonna be more convenient when we're gonna address these things from other blueprints. Camera, shake, base. What? Oh no, not camera shake base. It should be camera. I already forgot what this array does. Camera, shake, source component. Yeah, change this type. Don't worry about it. So now we're getting some errors, but that doesn't really matter. And let's figure out some naming for them. Let's put names actually in here so we can easily address them from other blueprints when we call them. So we can give them convenient names and then address them by those convenient names. And pass it here. Nice. So if it's not looping, if it's gonna be looping, we'll make another function for that, for stopping it. So let's put it into the camera shake category. Nice. And let's add it here. Name, duration. Damn, I don't like this. Yeah, let's make it pretty. Yay! Nice. Camera shake timers. Yeah. Now we'll have a function that updates these timers. Update camera shake timers. So we'll take the camera shake timers, and for each, I need to take keys. This might not be the most optimized way of doing it, but it's the most convenient. It's surely the most convenient one. I have delta time. Should I really call it every tick? It updates like on every frame. Not very optimized. I guess we'll set up a custom timer for that. So it like runs 3 times a second. Or maybe might be more, like 10 times. Just let's make it more optimized. So we're just gonna pass the delta time to it. So for each one, we're gonna find it and get the timer value, and then we're gonna make it like this, minus, let's call it local delta time so it doesn't mess up with this delta time. Local, oh wait, I cannot address it? I think I need to recompile it. Yeah, get local delta time. And we're gonna write it there. Or are we? Yeah, I think we are gonna write it there anyway, because the thing is, when it goes like below or it's equal to 0, that means that the timer is over and we gotta remove the company from here because it's not really needed anymore. But how are we gonna do this? Because we have this thing running over this array of keys, and if we're gonna modify it, just removing them from both of these arrays, it's gonna mess up the array structure. which isn't too good. So, oh, I accidentally zoomed out a bit more. We're gonna create a list for removals. Removal list. It should be good like this. So, everything that has to be removed is gonna be added here, and then we're just gonna handle it after the loop here. So, removal list added. And then for each thing in the removal list, I guess we are gonna just remove things. Yeah, shouldn't be much more complicated than this. Remove. Oh wait, first, I gotta find it. Destroy the component, because if I'm just gonna remove it from here, you're just gonna remove the reference to it, and this thing is still gonna sit in the memory, and we don't want that. So we destroy the component, and then we just remove it. Here it goes. And also removed from the timers, so it's not updated anymore. No, wait. Remove. Yeah. Yeah, the wire is a little bit messy here. I should actually make them prettier, because aesthetics. And yep. Yeah, looks nice. I'm not gonna mess with these wires. Wow, 6 euros. That's actually a lot. Alright. Hello everyone who joined us. We're developing games here. Yeah. Is it cringy to say? So now we're gonna call this update timer function, and I don't want to call it every tick. Oh wait, there is an update camera shake function. That's a not working version of it. I think I already tried doing it, but I just didn't really figure out how to. So, how are we gonna set up timer? We have begin play, and we are gonna have how are we gonna call it? Let's call it second tick. Something. And gonna set timer, I guess. Set timer by event. Looping. And that's updated every tenth of a second. Yeah. Yeah, this is visual scripting in Unreal. It's inbuilt, super convenient, and honestly, it seems as powerful as C++ here. Yeah, there are things that you cannot do here, but a lot of things are much more convenient to be done in Blueprints because they're completely integrated into the engine, and C++ is a little wonky here, but it's surely more optimized. I think I'm actually gonna recode all of the enemies here to C++ because they're super unoptimized right now. But alright, that's topic for another stream. Let's update camera shake, and local delta time is gonna be essentially the same thing as we put here, 0.1. We can actually drive it into another variable. Now let's do it. The secondary tick delta time. And let's put it like this. So, 0.1. Everything seems fine. And we're updating camera shake timers. So, are we gonna test it out? Let's try how we're gonna test it. So, I don't think it's actually gonna work well with sprinting because this is a one-time event right now. But anyway, I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, this is a mess. I mean, it's not as messy as it could be, but still. Where am I updating sprinting? Yeah, this is my first stream. So, how do you like it actually? I'm still wondering. So, I think it's an update stamina. Oh, all right. Update stamina. And what we're doing here. So I was taking stamina for the sprinting here. And here I'm making local noise. That's essentially the thing that makes enemies notice you better. ADK, coding here, Unreal has many resources and free scripts. Yeah, there are a lot of like code plugins, free scripts in Unreal Marketplace. So if you don't know how to code, that's not a big problem actually. A lot of problems have been solved before you. So, let's get our camera actor here. I have a function to do that. There is a variable, but this thing just is more optimized, I guess. What is it doing? Ah, yeah. If there is no camera actor, it just spawns it. Yeah, and then it doesn't take it anymore. Alright, so. Let's camera shake. Add a camera shake. I'm adding it every tick. I don't like that actually. But this is just for testing if it's working or not. So let's do it anyway. Sprinting camera shake. It's not gonna loop for now. So what did I set as a duration there? I set it as 0.2, so let's set it as 0.22. But now we have a lot of them overlapping, and it's just gonna create new ones and add them to this thing, which is undesirable. So let's make a check for it. So I wanted to check if there is already a component with the same name. So fine. I guess I'm gonna get camera shake. Here I didn't use, just name. Put it like this. And if it does not find it, we're gonna proceed with that. If it does, then yeah, we aren't gonna do that. So my controller already shut down. Funny. No. Let's save everything. Now let's test it a little. So, is there a camera shake? Oh, I think there is. To see if it's there, the best way, I guess, is to just amplify the amplitude. Amplitude multiplier 5. It's gonna be super annoying right now. Yeah, it's there. We know that. Maybe 2? No. No, of course not. 1? I hope it doesn't make anyone easy. I surely see it. it's there. But I guess without any particles it doesn't feel that good. But it is a little bit more impactful. I mean, if I turn it off completely, how does it feel? It's probably not really not noticeable on camera, I think, but here in game. So this is smooth. This is smooth. Where is the mouse cursor? There it is. And this is with the camera shake. It's subtle. It's like the character is shifting a little bit. I think we don't need that much horizontal amplitude. What is horizontal? This and this. And let's put it 1.25, I guess. It should be shaking now. And I think it is shaking. Maybe let's revert it back to 10? I don't know. Just gotta figure it out. I mean, I can decrease the frequency. Because that's maybe that we don't need that much frequency. So the camera is shaking a little, which is good. But right now it's not really optimized, so let's do it the proper way for the sprinting, because we have the looping thing and we aren't really using it for now. Yeah, because if I set it as looping, it's just gonna sit there forever. Add camera, and so this is if we're sprinting. If we're not sprinting, if sprinting and none of these things. Yeah, this is the condition list for not considering it sprinting. Yeah, test me didn't figure out a better way to do that. It's not like I can think of anything better right now, but still. We need a function to remove camera shake by force, because when we're looping, we don't have a timer for that. So it's not gonna be removed anytime. And we also wanted to fire constantly. How do I do that? So is there like set looping? Let's see what it has here. Auto start. It just has the class and auto start, and everything else is just. Oh no, there is attenuation, but that's not what we want here. Is there any way? Single instance. View beam. So let's just add a function for removal, and then we'll figure out everything else. Remove camera shake. So when we're removing camera shake, we want to just pass its name. Camera shake name. And we're gonna find it. If we find it, then we're gonna destroy it. So if it's not there, we just are gonna do nothing. Because if it's not in this array, That's guaranteed to not be in this array. And so we can safely remove it here. And nothing's gonna break. That's the point I'm trying to make. Well, even if it's not in here, because we're not gonna have it when we loop in, it's still not gonna hurt, because it has this pin, which actually returns if it found it and removed it. If it's not there, it's just gonna do nothing. Remove camera shake. We're removing it. So, when we are not sprinting, it's here. We want to go here and call remove camera shake. Yep. Printing. So let's again make it very exaggerated so we can see it properly if it's working. So yeah, as you can see, it doesn't work because it's not calling itself on. It's not really looping, it's just there. Maybe let's increase the duration for it. Let's see how it goes with the increased duration. We're gonna fix that issue in a second. I'm just still thinking about how to do it. It doesn't have a fade out time. Maybe just a little bit of fade out time. I think it's just off now. Alright, let's make it looping because it's really hard to see this way. So for everything that has to be looping. So we have update camera shake timers. We can actually add a sequence here. And here we're gonna update the looping ones, just calling them whenever they have to be called. So how do we get... Let's just... No, I don't want to create another array. Or maybe I should. It's gonna be more optimized that way. It's gonna take some space in the memory, but it's not gonna take processing power. Yeah. So this looping camera shakes. Camera shake. And for each one of them, I'm gonna figure out some logic right now. Because we can just get them from this thing. And it's gonna be so I mean, there is that start thing. Start. What else do we have here? Let's see. Camera shake. Get attenuation factor. Start camera shake. I just want to know if it's playing or not. Because I don't want to add another timer for that. No, it's intersecting here. Don't want that. So wait, am I starting it? Am I starting camera shake? Start camera shake. That's the setup, essentially. How do we do that? So we gotta restart it whenever it's not playing, and we cannot access it by is playing. So, or anything, because it's not here. We can start or stop all of them. Yeah, that's not too convenient actually. Thing? What thing? Did I say thing? Maybe. I don't remember. Sorry, Holy Gem, I don't really understand. So. And I just don't want to add another timer. But that's certainly a solution. Screw it. Let's add another timer for, and we're just gonna do essentially the same setup as here, just without removing. We are gonna restart the camera shakes, and the timer is gonna be its delay. Yeah. Thing. Yeah. Thing. Hey, keys. Let's loop over all the keys. Find it. So, we're gonna need this a little bit later here. Loading camera shakes. Find. Minus. Get local delta time. This way. Yeah, that's a mess of the wires. But it's fine. If it's less or equals 0, we are gonna... So we're gonna start it, and we're gonna restart the timer. Basically, huh? But for this we have to keep track of the initial value of the timer. How to do that? That's an interesting question. So we can store data about all of the currently active camera shakes. That's certainly a solution. Current camera shakes. And we're just gonna store the structure that we passed to the activation function. To the add function. Camera shake data. Yep. And in the adding function, so yeah, we have to modify it here because we need to add our looping camera shakes first. I forgot about that already. But before we do that, before we even start the camera shake, we are gonna add it to this ring. Camera shake. Add it. And get camera shake. This. Oh. My view counter dropped to 1, which means that only I'm watching it. Or maybe there is someone. I don't know how it works actually. There is camera shake. So we edited looping camera shakes. So everything's fine here. And when we are restarting the timer, we're just gonna go here, find it, and put the duration back into the timer. Yeah, I really don't like this mess. It's super awful. Let's fix it up. So, when it goes here, it's this kind of monorail thing. Yep. So this certainly looks nice. And it should actually be working, but right now we're not removing it from this thing. So let's draw this. For this thing, we're sure it's not in the looping thing, so no, we don't have to remove it from there. But here, yeah, we gotta add remove node spot for this thing and for the data array, data map. Remove. So, is it gonna be working now? I don't know, let's see. Oh. Is it working? I don't know. It doesn't seem to. Or is it? So, why isn't it working? Maybe, so, let's debug a little. Is this happening? It surely is. And it's happening with a desired frequency. So my theory is that the starting function isn't working. So maybe let's start camera shake. Again, completely resetting it. Because now we have the data. Have this, and it should be good. And yeah, it is working. I mean, it's absolutely ugly right now because I have cranked up the amplitude, but it's working. 1, maybe 2. Oh. What else happened? Alright. Everything's fine. Yeah, there is just a subtle camera shake for sprinting. Is it actually subtle? Oh yeah, this is blue screen for capturing pictures of bushes. You could see it on one of the thumbnails. The videos from like half a year ago. Phew, I can shoot. Oh, and miss. Yeah, my accuracy isn't too good. So the subtle camera shake does add to the effect. And what's actually pretty cool now is that we can easily add camera shake for like sprinting. Because right now sprinting is just, yeah, boom, boom, no impact. It's not impactful. But we need to be careful because shooting during the slide is a constant thing. You always do it. So maybe we're gonna remove the camera shake of the sliding mechanic when you're aiming, or significantly reduce it. That's the idea for now. So let's copy this thing. That's a sliding camera shake. Here the frequency is gonna be much higher, but the amplitude is gonna be lower. Let's just go with this for now. We're gonna improve it later. So we should have some update sliding function. Yes. Wow. This is the old code and this is the new one. How do we do it? Let's add another point to the sequence. Oh wait, where is the Oh, there is the start sliding and stop sliding functions. It's actually much easier. Thanks, past me. So what is this? This is whether it has stamina or not. So, when we launch character, we're gonna... let's go back to update stamina and just take a setup. Boom, boom, boom. And this is sliding. And let's change this thing. Yeah, already changed it. So pretty nice, I guess. Let's go back to update sliding. Let's take these things. Well, even though I don't need both of them, I will need the naming. Start crouch. Doesn't matter whether this happens or not. We still have to remove our camera shake. Remove camera shake. Alright. Yeah, there is camera shake now. I mean, I don't like it, but... Oh, wait. Wrong button. I don't like it, but we're getting somewhere. Maybe do it like this? Less amplitude, more frequency. Maybe let's even add some shake to the rotation. It should be actually fun. I hope so. On 3, so I'm not gonna touch roll, because touching roll in this is always a bad idea. So I think 1 is actually enough. It's actually gonna be enough. It's not enough, it's an overkill. Yeah. But it's everywhere here, so let's just set it to 0.5. Yeah, it feels much more impactful now. And actually, it doesn't really affect the aiming. I think it's because of the way I implemented aiming. How the thing just loaded in. Ooh, took it down. Oh, yeah, camera shake is awesome. Oh, crap. Where am I shooting? So, I got electrification. Here. Did I shoot it? Oh, I might take some damage. Boom. Cool. Yeah. Perhaps so awesome for taking this thing down. I gotta work on the ragdolls because, yeah, they aren't really good. And you can see that. Why am I looting this? So, yeah, the camera shake is here. But I think, so, This is kind of like stylized anime-ish game. I think we need speed lines. Yeah, I think we definitely need some speed lines for running, sprinting. Speed lines, that is, yeah. How do we do that? Let's work on the particle system first. So, here are all of the particles I have. Let's set a new one. New Niagara system. I don't want to create a new emitter because that's an overkill for this task. It's gonna be a fountain, I guess. Because everything else... Yeah, fountain is gonna be fine. Speed lines. Yeah. So my to-do list is, I think, is covering that thing, so I think I'm gonna expand it. Here. Hi, Guru! Guru D, Guru Dev. Yeah. So, how are you doing? I'm making games here. Orbit mode, disable. Yeah, you should see it pretty well now. So what is the first thing we gotta do here? We gotta remove the gravity force. We're gonna need that. We need to change the direction of the cone. What are you gonna do on the stream? So I'm trying to improve the movement system here. Like make it feel better and just add some more mechanics like vaulting and stuff. Should be fine, I guess. Because I want to remake the whole map again. Because I don't like it. I just opened up the project after a month of taking a break. And I just find it not fun to play around with. So I'm recreating it and I want to implement more features with the movement. Like rocks you can climb, some secrets, turn cover, and all of that things. Yeah, that's basically what we're going for. But today, I think I'm just gonna do the movement system. I don't even think we will complete the vaulting system today, because that's kinda a hard task. Alright. So, sphere location. Do we need a sphere? I don't know if we need a sphere, but what I know is that we need to change this thing to something like this. Scale color. Yeah, we will need a scale color thing. Let's just make it less bright. Let's go size by velocity. Or we just... So first I need to orient it to velocity. Facing alignment. Velocity alignment. Let's how did I learn blueprinting? I just watched some tutorials and spent a lot of time playing around with it. That's basically how I do things. If I want to learn something, I just watch a basic tutorial and then I go and play around with what I just learned until I'm fully understanding what's in front of me. So what am I touching? What am I doing here? What are all these buttons? What would I recommend? I mean, if you have a lot of free time, then you should probably just do the same as me. But if not, I think considering some tutorials, like courses, some YouTubers provide good courses, but I never actually tried them out because I had a lot of free time. So I think I'm not the best person to recommend things. But I think that playing around with this is the best, is maybe not the best way to learn, but you'll certainly get to the point where you master it if you do it like this. Though you probably can get to that point any other way too. So yeah. The problem with we will talk about all right. So, because the problem with answering such questions is that I learned them so much time ago that I just don't remember how I learned them completely. Like, I remember that I was playing around with that, but I don't remember which tutorials I watched and what was I even doing. Because I had like a big project which I wanted to finish but never finished, spent a year or two on it, and then just abandoned it and moved on. But let's not talk about set things. Let's just go particle size. Scale sprite size? If you start from the beginning... That's an interesting question, actually. I'll think about it then. Yeah. How would I start if I started right now? Yeah. That's something to think about. But... I'll just... a random non-uniform, I guess. X 100? Oh. I guess not X. 5? This 100. Of course, some book or something. I never actually read any books on Gamedev. I mean, like, a series of tutorials when the information is organized and you watch it strictly in order and you get to the point where you want to get. So, this looks fine for a first-person game, but since we're gonna Caesar, what you playing with right now? I'm playing with particles for the speed lines. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. This is Niagara particle system, pretty powerful actually. You can do almost anything you want with it. And I'm trying to figure out how to get the effect I want. Oh, you can see the randomness here. I don't like randomness. I don't like the way it randomly goes. Yeah, I'm making a speed lines effect, so, like, you know, like an anime when you're running, or the characters, like, speeding and there are just some lines going right by it, right by him. I want to do something like that for the game. But currently it's not working out the way I want it to. Let's try Taurus. So why is it even random? Because it's random. Because this thing, the add velocity in cone is essentially random. So I think I will need something like a Taurus location. Yeah. Whoa. What is this? Taurus, I think I need a ring. Are you sure this is a ring? Taurus not. I think the ring has two parameters, yeah? Large radius, and where is the inner radius? Taurus origin, normalized age. Yeah, for some rain it would be good. here is the handle radius. If I set it to the same thing. Oh, what is this? To do a basic thing like movement and you see the basics. Yeah, I think that's actually how I went from simple things, and you just by doing simple things, you kind of learn how to do the hard things. That's essentially what studying Unreal is like. So what is this? Handle radius is So this is actually looking kind of nice. I just need to change the axis. 1, 0. And now the orientation is off. Are you kidding me? Ah, it's facing the camera. No, it's a blobs. It's just blobs. Maybe I should actually use meshes for this. No, I don't think I should use meshes for this. Let's just figure out what have I messed up here. Back at -1. Goes. What? There you go. Ah, accidentally disabled it? So this isn't looking good. If I play with this, so it's just facing the camera, and I think that's the problem. Face camera plane, custom facing. If I make it, initiate particles. If I just put 100 in this. No. I think it's the problem of the sprites. The fact that I'm using sprites for this thing. But I'm not gonna get smooth effects if I use meshes. No. Let's try it. Let's just duplicate it, so we don't mess up the whole thing. Let's replace the sprite renderer with mesh renderer. Let's try doing it with cubes, because cubes are awesome. Oh. Yeah, 1 meter cube. Scale it down. Barely see the numbers there. No, it's too small. Maybe like 0.05. This is actually a maybe. We don't really need the sprite attribute here. We only need this non-uniform. Since this is a local space simulation, you can just set it to be like this. But this is obviously an overkill. Let's make 20. Now, let's make it 50 and scale them down a lot. To the point where they really feel like lines. So let's decrease the radius. We don't need it that big, I guess. If I pivot facing mode, velocity. I think I know why. I think I know why this one didn't work. Yeah, I think we can play. Oh, I'm so stupid. I just didn't add velocity to it. And it has the velocity facing mode. Velocity line. Genius. Genius. Oh, God. Add velocity. -100. And now it's like a moving spider web. Not like this. Let's just put it like this. And here we go, the effect I wanted. Without any meshes and all of that stuff. Yeah. This is like a warp effect from Star Wars, but on minimal settings. But I guess we're going for something like that, actually. What's Taurus location? Like 60? But now it's just a straight line, which isn't really cool. Not really cool. So let's also add a velocity from point. Just a little bit. So sphere location, we don't need that. So I can decrease size and it should go in a cone if I amplify this thing. Yeah, I mean, this is a cone, of course, but I guess it's too much of a cone. 200. So I think it's a little too fast. No. Yeah, maybe minus 600. All right. But it's still a little bit too coney. Yeah. I think I should decrease this. Yeah. And right now it actually looks a little off because we see them spawning and we don't, and they actually live for a lot of time. So let's make it from 0.5 to 0.6. And scale color. Right. Can I bring it out into the curve editor? And how? Oh. Yeah, here is the curve editor. So it's on 0.3. Let's add a key on. Yeah. What? I want to add a new key here. Yeah, thanks. So this is 1, and this is 0. Now, is it really scaling the alpha? If I disable it, this is what it looks like. So maybe let's just move this point then. And I think it still leaves for far too long. And it's a little too big. Definitely. Default P1. No, what is this? Initialize particle. Non-uniform. Let's actually multiply vector to d by float. 0.5. 100. And now I can easily scale it. Alright, let's add it to the character. To the character mesh. Go in here, drag it right here. And let's position it like this. And I think I messed up the scaling again. I don't think I can actually just scale it up. I mean, I can, but it doesn't really work the way I want it. So, we're gonna do that. So, what we do need to do here is to increase the radius. We need to increase the radius. 50. 50. No. Maybe even a little more than 50. 75. Yeah, this might actually work out. So, let's branch a little further. And what I want is to activate it, basically when we're sprinting. But if we're just gonna tweak the activate and deactivate, I mean, you see they just disappear and it doesn't feel that good. So, we're gonna add a user exposed parameter of float type, called spawn rate. Spawn rate multiplier m. Yeah. So by default it's equal to 1 here, and in the spawn rate we'll make it multiply float and flag this in here. So now in here I can basically control if it's working or not. And when I set it to 0, I mean, here it recompiles and it still looks off, but in-game it's gonna look much better. So it's again in update stamina. It's gonna be done in update stamina. Speed lines. Let's set float parameter. It's spawn rate m. So here we are running. So it happens every tick, but it doesn't really matter how many times we set it. It's still not gonna affect it. Yeah, shouldn't. Paste. Again, not the best way to do it, but yeah. So they're barely noticeable, but they're there. I think we could actually leave them like this. We don't take up too much of your attention. Let's quickly move to another map and see how it's there. That's main menu level. I don't want the main menu level. I need the main level. The current main level. So we'll just spawn in somewhere here. And I mean, you can see them. And they add something. Maybe adding them to the sliding too, but nah. Sliding is too slow for this. Let's just make them a little bit more noticeable. Just a tiny bit more noticeable. To make it more noticeable, just gonna amplify this from 0.5 to 0.75. Yeah, I think this does look somewhat good, but right now you can hit something. Where is some? And find some rock or a tree. When you hit it, there are still speed lines, even though I'm not really moving. So what I think about doing is creating a more interesting system for us. Not just activating it when we're sprinting, but activating it depending on your speed, and actually orienting it depending on your speed. So for example, when I'm gonna be falling, it's gonna go from the bottom to the top. It's gonna be better. I think so, at least. And it shouldn't be too hard to do. So let's go to the stamina system. Let's disconnect all of this. And let's add another function, update speed lines. Let's call it a retake. Oh, I'm sorry. Update speed lines. Nice. And speed lines. Here they are. Let's get the velocity, vector length. So this is basically our speed. This is velocity, this is speed. And we need some kind of a threshold. Let's create a speed lines threshold. How fast we have to move for the speed lines to activate? Maybe like 800? Let's put it to 800 for now. Or we can do it a little bit smarter and see what's the sprinting moment speed. It's 1000, so yeah, let's take it as 1000 then. No, speed lines. I don't think I actually need a branch here in if statement. So, what are you planning to do to improve the control field? More responsive, maybe more weight, or I don't know. I just gotta figure it out on the fly. So maybe if it's written in the to-do list, I think I meant the movement field. Because I was in a rush when I was writing that to-do list, ready for the stream. So that's probably about the moment. But the controls should also be improved in some ways. I still think that's something that has to be done. So, set float parameter. Because on the controller it actually feels pretty good, but on the mouse and keyboard, I don't really remember what it feels on the mouse and keyboard. I haven't tested it on that for a while. So let's copy this name. Not like this. Select. Select float. Yeah, this is an awesome node. So, goes this 1 or 0. Basically converting. Oh, wait. I think I can just do this. Yeah, it's doing the exact same thing. Alright. Spawn right down. So now it should activate from the speed. Let's test it. And I don't see the speed lines. Oh, wait. Now I see them. Wait, the camera shake is a little too intense, I think. It wasn't noticeable on the test scene, but here it is very noticeable. 1.5. I think that's because of the acceleration. The character isn't running on that fast from the beginning. So let's lower the threshold then. So just make sure it doesn't spawn when you're not using it. Alright. Also, I should add some controller feedback. Yeah, I think that's also something I was thinking about when I was writing the to-do list. So it's actually gonna vibrate. Alright, this feels nice, but we need to orient it now then. Because right now, But we are falling, something. There are speed lines, but they're somewhere up there. And they're facing the wrong direction then. So, it's speed lines. And how do I have them set up? I cannot click them. So, they are on a half height of the character. Maybe let's bring it out of the mesh and to the capsule component. I think it's gonna be more convenient this way. Yes, the placement is much more convenient now. So it was something like 150. Still, basically, what we're gonna do is somehow orient it. Yeah, set location, relative location. Or maybe we should set its world rotation. Oh, location. Nah, we're not gonna set its world transform because that's gonna make it inconvenient. We have our velocity vector, and we have our actor forward vector. No, I think the relative location is gonna be a little too complicated then to pull off. Let's try it with world location. Because that's gonna be a lot of vector math, and I honestly don't want to remember vector math at this point. So, I'll just take the velocity. Let's take the actual location. Actor location. So, it's facing this way, and we can just find a rotator from X vector. Oh wait, no, we don't need that. We can just normalize it. And multiply it by the distance to that thing. Where are the speed lines? I already lost them. Here they are. 150. Multiply them by 1. This normalized velocity by 150. So this basically gives us the direction of our moment. If this is speed, this is the direction. And this thing is a combination of them. So multiply this, and we just add it to the actual location then. Let's try. So, I don't see it working. It's not working. Because I'm not setting the rotation. I'm just setting the location and hoping that it's gonna do something. Genius. Set world rotation. And the rotation. Yeah, I just need rotation. I think I can just plug this right into there. Yep. Nice. Alright, and now it should work. Yes, you could see the lines going in the right direction. So when I'm going down, spell isn't really working. Yeah, it is. Maybe they are a little bit too intense. That's a question, actually. Let's see if it affects how we fight. Yeah, it surely distracts when sliding. So let's lower the intensity then and see how it goes. Right, to 0.6, not to 0.5, because on 0.5 we saw how it looks. Not good. And this is almost the same thing. I don't know. I mean, let's try and find an enemy. Where are all the enemies? Ah, right in front of me. Yeah, the camera shake is a little too intense for the comfort. The comfort running, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Eh. Ooh. Yay. Man, I think it is a little distracting when we're aiming. Man, it looks pretty good when we're just sliding, but when we're aiming, it just hits us in the face, which is not good. Yeah. Yo. Yum. So let's decrease its intensity when we're just when we're aiming. When we are aiming, yeah. Blood intensity. And I wanted to scale again from 0 to 1, so when I come back to it a few months later, it's gonna be still pretty convenient to me. So it's an initialized particle. We're gonna, it's already multiplying here, and I'm gonna multiply the multiply. It's 0.6 there, multiply float. 0.6. Plug in the intensity here. And now we can just take this. Let's copy the name. Yep. Nice. And the value is gonna be get aiming. Select plot. Yeah, I need a select plot here because I don't want it to go to 0. So if we're not aiming, it's 1. If we are aiming, it's gonna be like 0.5. So let's see how does it work. So no. Yeah, this is much better. Oh, I forgot about the missile. Yeah, I'm gonna change these enemies. No. So I need to eat. It started shooting right when I came up to it. Not cool. Oh, 3 wiring. That's rare, actually. So, but now, I mean, it just like pumps out when we are ready to shoot. Aiming is the state when we can release it and shoot. But I want them to lower the intensity as soon as I press the aiming button. So I have aiming input, I think. Get aim input. Yeah, this is whether I'm pressing the button or not. This is where I'm ready to shoot or not. No. Yeah, I think this looks a little better. Maybe. Yeah, but the sliding definitely feels much better now. With the camera shake and all that stuff. Oh, damn. I missed that shot. Super easy one. Oh. Yeah, I need to do something about these enemies. About how they're loading. Because I really like the concept of this enemy and all of that, but the way they just, like, spawn in when you spot them isn't too good. So there is another one. Where is it? Oh, no. I actually took them all down. So, 1, 1, 2, 2. Yeah. Oh. 2. Oh, too early of a dodge. Yeah, the ground attacks, they just look awesome. And all of the particles here. I mean, just look at this. Oh, I missed the diamond. So, let's take it down. Boom. Boom. It actually returned back to me. Returned back. Yeah. Something like this. Only I can say. Return. Is it even a phrase? Return back. I mean, returning is about getting back some. Right. Let's not think about that now. Alright, so. Yeah, the speed lines. Really good choice. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I really like it. So, let's lower the intensity of the sprinting camera shake again. Maybe to 1. Because when you're running long distances, you don't want to feel dizzy. But I think of adding like a transportation method, something like a hoverboard or a hovercraft of some sort. Yeah, but I'm not really sure about it right now. Wow, there are a lot of enemies spawned here now. Alright. Let's add some controller feedback. I want to feel the feedback from the bow and from all of that things. Yeah, that should be actually pretty cool. Do I have any like feedback folder here? No, I don't think so. So let's add a new folder. Feedback. The controller feedback, I think it's somewhere in missionaries. Yeah, force feedback effect. So let's add like maybe a foot sprint, yeah, footstep, a very like subtle force feedback. Oh, let's give it some tag. Force feedback. FB. Let's just call it FB feedback. Oh yeah, I can actually play it when I'm ready doing it. That's neat. How do I do it though? So at like point 15, value of 1, and let's make it. Oh, I don't have a final key. 1 0. Oh no. So what is it? Whoa. That's too much for small footstep. A key on non. I get it. I was trying to intercept them. Intersect. So 125. Like this. And let's move it closer to the beginning then. Maybe making it even more subtle, because this is for the sprinting. Oh, no, not the time. Let's not move the time, let's adjust this to like 0.175. Yeah, let's just try it out. We'll lower it there after we've added it. So the idea I have here is I want to add it as a notification into the running animation. So I only have one sprinting animation, I guess. Just gotta find it. Am I blind or something? Our animation. Let's just go to the ground locomotion. Oh, wait, this is directional crouch locomotion. I want the ground locomotion. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, she doesn't have her inbuilt into the model, but yeah, it's fine. I can find it like this. It's an ALC. Yeah, it's from Advanced Locomotion System. Yeah, and there are actually some notifications inbuilt here. But it's the sound camera. I have a camera shake for this. Wow, we don't need that. We don't need this. What is this doing? It's for some advanced things to track down when you're in the code when your foot is on the ground. All right. So let's add a new notify here. New notify. Oh, can I? Is there force feedback notify ready? Force? No, there is none. So new notify. Notify name. Foot. Or maybe let's just call it force feedback notify. And how can I modify it? I guess I cannot modify it like this. Hey there, Momik. Alright. Yeah. So I guess we will go to Zaris meshes. Is that animations? And add a notify here. Notify. Animation notify. Where is it? Yeah. Current force feedback notify. Nice. And here we can override an event. Received notify. And what we want. So how do we spawn force feedback attached? So it has attenuation, so it actually there is a fall off dependent on the distance. Attached to component. Can I get layer camera manager, get root component? I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Snap to target, keep world scale. So, and let's promote this into a variable, force feedback effect. And let's expose it on spawn so we can figure it out. There is looping intensity multiplier. We can expose these parameters too. Start time, auto destroy. Stop when attached to destroy. What? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. So expose this parameter. I'm not sure that we are gonna use it too often. This notify, force feedback notify. Forward step. Oh. And I wanna add another one here. And notify. Force feedback notify. So it's not gonna work in here. Oh. Why am I running so slow? Why are the animations so slow? I'm like running in stop motion. Slow motion, not stop motion. That's actually pretty interesting. Why is it like this? No one's watching right now. Oh, is there someone? Right. So force feedback. Maybe there's a possibility that I just have force feedback disabled right now. Wait, haven't I added that to the settings? Controller feedback, it's here. Ah, wait, the feedback is working, yeah. I just already forgot about the problem I had. So this animation is fine, but I don't know why it stopped scaling. It's totally not great. Let's save everything. Oh, my phone is losing its charge. I gotta plug it in. Let I have a cable right here. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's move on. I have this skeleton, and what we want to find is around not much. Let's save everything. There are some things unsaved. What is this? You don't need this. And wait, it's actually faster here. And what? Is it because of the FPS or something? I mean, the FPS isn't high because I'm streaming, but no, it's not that low. not that slow. Yeah. Pretty much everything else works like a charm. Wait. No. No. Hey there, Shiny Bento. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the kind words. Yeah, I took a vacation for a month actually, but now I'm trying to get back to it. Glad to see you on my stream. Yeah. So, why is it so slow? That's actually a question. Let's browse to it. Oh, it's browsed to it. Here, I don't need that. Let's go here. Browse. And here am I am. I can just do this. Maybe that's just unreal. Getting mad at me for something. Wait. Do you see it? It's super weird. There are some shakings and stuff. Is that because I deleted the notifies? Or is it because of these things? That's actually a question. Ah, wait. I'm not telling that it was successful. Maybe that's because of that. No, not really, but I think the flickering, or the stuttering, should I say, disappeared. Did it? No, it didn't. Funny. What is happening right now? So, we have what is happening here? So, I mean, yeah, I know that this is because I set its speed much higher here. But this is not answering my question. Wait, she's running at this speed. But she should be running on at this speed. So we should debug what's happening with the data we're sending to the animation blueprint. I just got to remember where it is. It's character, I guess. Get character movement data. So yeah, this is the place where we are sending all of our data to the animation blueprint. Zero. So she's basically not accelerating to the point where the animation scaling starts. That's weird. Have I changed anything? So it's getting the velocity, dividing it by 1000. It goes with that. Wait, maybe I've moved this thing? But no, it snaps to the grid. I couldn't move it. I can solve it by this. Yeah, now Zaris back to running at nominal speed, but maybe I should restart the engine, you know? There is a possibility of... So, I'm gonna quickly restart the engine and actually go to the bathroom. So, you should be seeing my avatar right now. I'm gonna pause Unreal and restart it. Gonna be back in a few minutes. Right, I'm back. Unreal has successfully restarted. So let me just put back on my music in the headphones. Alright. And now I should be seeing Unreal again. Am I correct? Yeah, I am correct. Ooh. So, yeah. Let's see what it does right now. This is weird. The interpolation is weird. So yeah, the feedback is a little bit of an overkill. I need to make it much lighter. Oh, not here. So I get it. It's something to do with interpolation. Has something to do with the interpolation. You see, do you see this? This is not how it's supposed to work. It goes, oh, whoa. Well, it should be small. Let's remove scaling. If I disable the snap to grid thing. This is actually really weird. Why is it accelerating at the endpoint here? It shouldn't do that. I mean, if I disable the scale animation feature. So it goes past this point. And it should stay the same, but for some reason it just amplifies the speed. What is happening? Even restarting Unreal didn't help, huh? And you can see the snapping. Wait, what is this? Speed 2. This is weird. This is really weird. Let me just remove this keyframe. What is gonna happen now? So, it works as one would think it works. Nominal. And what was the... I think that what this is the pose. Let's use it. Does it have the notifies? Yep, it is the one. So, I'll go run locomotion. And now enable the scaling. And now it should be fixed. I don't know, it just freaked out. Happens sometimes. Yeah, but this is not the desirable. Wait. It hasn't even changed one bit. Wait, no, it has changed. It's still running in slow motion. No. Wait. If I do this? So this is what I was doing here. I get it. This is what was happening. I was setting the rage scale here, but for some reason it doesn't account for that in interpolation. So the solution is gonna be to set the play rate directly here. And now we should see the result we want. No. What? What? I don't get it. The fact that it was working before and that it is not working now. Oh yeah, this is why I like Gamedev. Unsolvable problems from nothing. But I think it's actually pretty solvable. Wait, it says to hold control for wave details. I am holding controls. And once it's one, it goes boom. Yeah. If I disable scale, animation scaling. Alright then. Then. We're gonna do something else here. I need to scale it by each other. Well, I didn't expect to run into something like this here. I mean, since it has animation scaling. So, there is animation scaling. Automatic animation scaling. Wait, there's just one thing I want to clear before we will attempt to fix this. If I create a new animation blueprint, what's gonna happen? Not a blueprint, but blend space. So this is a 1D blend space. Animation, blend space 1D. What is this? Is that Zaris skeleton? Yeah. New ground local motion. So let's go here. Let's browse it. Let's go to the new and throw this in here. Then I will need some. So if I set it to be, it's rated to be 2, and if I Zar animations idle. Wait, here it's working fine. I think it's just the animation blueprint that bugs out. But not the blueprint, but you get the idea. So I need walk in. Is there like walk? Oh, it's walk forward. And it should be here somewhere. And jog. No. Run. Forward. Just run. Right now, it's not as good as the old one. Why? Because we had values not snapped to the grid. They didn't snap to the grid, but they had more precise values there. Let's check it. So this one has 0.5, and this one 1.25. Remember this? Oh, yeah. It should max out at this point. And now, speed. Scale animation. So, this is at 0.5, goes to 0.5. This goes to 1.35. Number of grades. Like else. And what's gonna happen now? Wait. Bring it to 0. Wait, it's same thing? That's actually interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. Now, if I set this to snap to the grid, is it gonna interpolate correctly then? Oh, gosh. So if I remove both of these points, what does happen? It scales correctly. You see this? It scales correctly. Now, let's change this one to run forward. No. I need Zero animations idle. It works just fine with the when we interpolate from the idle animation. Let's browse for this one. Find it. Here it is. Wow. There are some curves here. Are there curves in this thing, Joe? There is some weight gate. I don't know what this weight gate is. Can I just eliminate it? Remove selected curve. Maybe there are some weird curves and stuff. Hey, Zing Silent One. Thanks for the kind words. I definitely will keep it up. Alright. So, what is this thing? Let's go here and see. I don't like these curves. Let's clear them out. And I don't adapt any of this. Maybe there were some issues. There are some issues with the notifies. And here it is. Scaling as intended. I mean, I'm glad I managed to fix this. Wow. I think I actually started to run faster. I mean, the animation got faster, yeah. I didn't have it until I think it was 1.75. Boom. Little stallion and yeah, nice. I need to rework this food system. I know this. So, yeah, at least we fixed that. Now, let's work on a food step thing. Yeah, this actually feels kind of nice. It's a very subtle feedback effect. When you're running, you actually feel every footstep. A little bit, just a little bit. I think I might want to add an option to disable it in the settings, because some people might not like it. bad. I mean, I like it. Right now we need some camera shake for the sliding, definitely. Oh, not the camera shake, but the controller feedback. Yeah, the controller feedback. That's what I meant. So let's actually do that. So there's this feedback folder. Let's duplicate this thing. And let's call it sliding feedback. Alright, and here we are. And you know what? It's gonna be looping. It is going to be looping. Wait. Don't I have more settings here? I have more settings. So. Yeah. I had more settings, just not here. What I want to do right here, I'm just gonna set a constant value to something like 515. Oh, wait. This is time, and I need to raise this thing to 0.3. Nice. So, this is a static curve, and we will use that. We go to the update sliding function. So, start sliding, and I think we're just gonna add it to here. Force feedback? Yeah. But wait, there is a problem with this. There is a problem with this, and it's the fact that... no, I think it's actually gonna be pretty fine this way. It's not affecting the camera, so it should be fine. So it's sliding I called it sliding feedback. That's standardized. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, right? So I cannot test it here. Why? Because it's a constant thing. Oh, I actually closed something. Doesn't matter. So it's looping, attenuation without needing attenuation, instant multiply, ignore time dilation. So and what we want here, so where is the sliding force feedback? Let's go set active. And is there like play? Does it have an autoplay? Oh, where did I go? I need to go to the update sliding. Loading, auto active. Wonder if it's auto active, what's gonna happen? Because the problem is that we kind of have to make it play. Or do we? Wait, no. Everything's fine. I think I'm just getting stupid right now. I'm gonna go with play. And there we're gonna go stop. Yeah, I think I should put into the functions. Yeah, I definitely should put them into the functions. Because that's not the only place I can call the stop camera shake. So for example, if I call it we're a function from some other place, the feedback won't stop and you're just gonna get an infinite feedback on the controller, which is totally not good. Start. Add camera shake. And we have a play thing here. Now let's see if it's actually working. If it's doing something or not. I don't think it is doing something. I mean, no. It's not looping. It's not looping. Looping. Not animation. What is this? Shoot the playback of the pattern, ignore the time dilation, and use the app's delta time. That's not what we want. So let's see what functions do we have here. Force feedback. Play, stop, set intensity multiplier. Duration 0. Maybe it's because it's duration 0. It doesn't work really. So let's actually make it into a curve. Wait, what is this value? 0.35. Yeah, let's just make it a curve. Curve like this. Maybe this is gonna be better. Wait, it is playing. Yeah. And it does feel good, but for some reason it's active when I haven't really played it. Yeah, it's active from the beginning, which is not cool. Oh, I think it's because it's auto-active. Oh wait, no. That's actually interesting. I mean, it's an easy fix, obviously. We just go here, begin play, stop. Yeah. If you don't know where the problem is coming from, just eliminate it where you know it is. That's actually a bad advice. Don't follow it. Try to figure out what it is. But this thing is just somewhere in the core of the engine, and I really don't want to go there. Dive deep dives of that stuff. That was actually feeling nice. It mostly feels nice. I just don't really like the footstep. Yeah. I'm gonna lower it even more. Down. Now I can barely feel it. But it's there. And it makes it more interesting to run around. Because I actually feel their footsteps. I'm a super fast ninja girl. Yeah. Boom! Let's shoot him. So that should be missile. Oh! I didn't get the timings. Right? Shoo. 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 Yay. That was easy. I like the clouds in this game. Yeah, they turned out to be super good. Shoo. Shoo. Yeah, the sliding feels much better right now. I wonder how it's gonna feel with the upgrades. So let's fly to the camp and see. So yeah, this is another place where I think I should lower the intensity of the speed lines. You know, I think they're truly necessary here. I maybe just lower the intensity. Yeah, let's do that. Update speed lines. So the intensity, should we lower the intensity or completely disable them? I think we should completely disable them. Is in save zone. Oh, there is a function. It's a function. I think it's just called the save zone. Get save zone. But nah. If we're not in a save zone, I gotta do this. Oh. It's already 5 p.m. Whoa. Been sitting here for a while. Yeah. The stream is probably gonna be over in like half an hour or something. Because I'm already starting to get tired. Yeah, we never got to the vaulting mechanic today. Oh, the sensitivity here is so cool. I need to amplify that. So I don't need the dash. So I got all of the upgrades for the sliding mechanic. Let's go and test it. Wow. Yeah. Sliding, it still feels great. And I mean, it might not look better on your screen, but with the controller feedback, it just all feels super good. But no, it should actually look better because of the camera shake. Wow. I'm running super fast. Because that's now the upgrade I set up. I'm on. No, maybe the higher the speed, the more lines should appear. Yeah, I'm running a supersonic, and it's actually just fun to run. So yeah, where are the enemies? Let's go and kick their asses. Is that a bad word to say? Probably yes. So I'm sorry for that. Oh, yeah, I missed. Not quite used to the speed. Oh, I don't have an airborne reflexes perk. Oh, yeah, got him down. We gotta do some hacking. Now, hacking isn't that fun. I need to do something about hacking. Maybe make the optical camouflage available earlier. Or improve the stealths in the game. Though, I'm really not a stealth player, so I need to give the alternatives to stealth hacking. And buff stealth hacking. So, it's actually viable. Alright, there's an enemy. Let's hack him. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh. Yeah. I actually got more resources now. So yeah, the current movement system. So I think we did it. We improved the feel of the movement and the controls. Responsiveness. I mean, it's responsive enough. She isn't in control, and she isn't too controllable. Like, there is some weight to the character, like I said in my first develop video. So, I want to hack that guy. I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, I hit him. So let's roll. Oh, crap. I have it. Oh. There are some issues with sliding here. I don't like that. Oh! That's actually not a high chance of one-shotting him. Yep. I can craft a new. Yeah, let's feel out. Oh, there are a lot of enemies there. Ah, it's a sprinkler. That's a sprinkler. Oh, no, my phone don't shut down, please. And there it goes. I missed. Oh crap, they spotted me. Yeah, shock arrows one-shot these guys. Yeah, the grass. I need to do something about the grass. Hide it, maybe. So. So. That's one. Oh, I don't have stamina. Hey. Gotta replenish my stamina. Also eat. Right off. Oh, reconnection successful. I almost died. So is the stream alright? I need to check it. Let's check the stream. Is it alright? I just saw it disconnect. Alright, the stream seems fine. That's nice. Now let's keep on. You out. Yeah, that wasn't too professional. Yeah, I can loot him. But I never hacked anyone here, so I'm not getting that much flood. So let's grab heavy arrows. And now I need to search for the remainings of the robots we eliminated. Wiring and yeah, one arrow. I think I shot it with shock arrow. Yeah, this one was shot by brute force. There is. What's up with this one? Just one arrow. I don't have bright metal. Zero bright metal. Not cool. Wait, I saw a shooter here. Did it take him down? Wait, what is this? This is a drone. This is also a drone. Oh wait, one of these things is a shooter. Oh wait, this is a shooter. Oh, and here is bright metal. Nice. Right, so the moment feels good. It actually feels really good. Yeah. This is bunny hopping in Zaris. You mechanic I myself discovered. It wasn't really intended. I tried not to add such mechanics because they're a little overpowered. But I guess every game I make in the end becomes a moment shooter. I mean, my first game, First the Horizon, it had a pretty similar bunny hopping mechanic to this one. It was also based on sliding and jumping in perfect timing. Alright, I got back before the sunset. Right now, night skipping doesn't really work. Some systems of the game are just disabled. I think re-enabling them is much of the problem, but they would make playtesting a hell. Because still, with every start of the game, you would be in the main menu first, and you'll have to load a save or something. Alright, so we're already running out of time, so I don't think we can do anything else today. Yeah, this quest isn't gonna work here. Alright, so we did it. What did we do? We successfully improved the game feel of the thing. I think I'm gonna open up the Trello on my phone and actually set it as done. Where is my streaming board? Improve controls field labels. Done. Yeah, remember everything about the project. Also done. That's a productive day there. Yeah, that's not bad of the day. No. Is it actually marked right now? It's done. Yep. It seems to be. Oh. So, yeah. I don't know if there is anyone on the stream right now. It shows that there is only one viewer, and that's probably me from my phone. But if there is someone, thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. It was fun. I'm definitely gonna stream more. Don't know when right now, because tomorrow I might be busy. But we'll see, Yeah. So, thanks for joining me today. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna transition to the scene where my avatar is focused. Yeah, this one. But yeah, again, thanks for joining me here. Really appreciate it. I'm also gonna write it somewhere on my channel, that I appreciate all of you. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time then. Bye bye.